spooky children, it's me Ghost Girl and I'm here with you guys for another video. And in today's video I'm going to be finishing off where I left off at the story last time, and I'm going to be starting by applying the YSL All Hours Concealer. So basically what I spoke about in the last video was I was talking about basically how this group of baneful magic users were targeting me out of their own jealousy basically, and what started happening was I started having all these strange dreams about these shadow creatures attacking me in my sleeping stuff, and I've been seeing this wee white dog, and it's a spirit of a wee white dog, at least that's what I thought it was, and I'd been seeing it for years, this wee white dog. I actually have a dog at home. If you've been watching my videos for a while now, you know that at the beginning, when I first started this channel, I got a puppy, and he was a lockdown puppy. He's 4 now, and that's how long I started seeing the spirit of this wee white dog was 4 years, and I originally thought that it was a spirit dog that maybe was hanging around me because I had my own wee dog, and it maybe was like, oh, I like this house because they've got a dog. But it turns out it was a bit more than that, but I'll get into that later. And this little white dog was actually, God bless its wee heart, was protecting me in my sleep, and when these shadow things were coming into my dreams and attacking me, this wee white dog was actually protecting me and was fighting off these shadow creatures. What a brave wee dog, fighting big giant shadows. The bravery and resilience of dogs actually is amazing. They're absolutely amazing animals, and I would definitely recommend them as a companion. They're so loyal and loving, and they know a lot more about what goes on in your life than you might think. I remember when my granny became unwell, my wee dog, he started becoming really protective of my granny, and would always sit underneath a wheelchair. And then one day she got really sick and had to get taken to the hospital, and when they came to take her away in the ambulance, he started freaking out and jumped up on the bed that they were wheeling her away on, and we had to actually pull him off the bed and drag him away. And then when she got all her tests done, it turns out she had a problem with her gallbladder, and that was actually where he was sitting was where the problem was, and it was a shame because she died and we all got really upset, and he knew she died, he knew, because we know he knew, because when we took him to the cemetery where she'd been buried, he sat at the grave and started whining and howling and got very upset, and he actually was refusing to eat, and then he lost like loads of weight and had loads of loose skin, so he actually grieved her, which is a wee shame, bless his wee heart, and yeah, very sad. So dogs know a lot more than often what you think they do, but anyway, getting back to the story, this wee spirit dog was protecting me in my sleep from these shadow beasts, and I'm very grateful for his help. But around about the same time that was happening, I started seeing all these black flies everywhere, and just like strange little black beetles that I didn't even know was native to my country. I had to do a lot of googling of black beetles. Turns out they are black beetles that can be found in Scotland, but they're not very commonly seen. So I thought, right, this is strange. Like, what's with all the flies and the beetles? And then I went to see one of my friends who is now, please don't judge. Everyone is entitled to live their own lives how they choose it. So I have a friend who is Luciferian, and he works with Lucifer, and he's kind of an expert when it comes to like the dark side and shadow creatures and all that, right? So I kind of said to him, like, you know, what on earth is going on here with the black flies and the beetles? And then I tell him about what was going on, and then he told me about a spirit named Belial, and that he thought this was that spirit reaching out. And I was like, who is this spirit? And what does he want? What's his intentions? So now that the concealer has been applied, I'm going to be applying the Stella Stay All Day foundation. It's got like a foundation and a concealer in one. The concealer is here and the foundation's here. I've used up all of the concealer now, so I'll just be using the foundation part. So basically he told me that Belial is from a deity from, I hope I'm not pronouncing this, is Cayenne, which was like a kingdom way back in ancient times, like you're talking like ancient Egyptian times, and basically he is a spirit that protects people from like just anything really, but especially the kind of things that I was experiencing. I was like, well, that's great. Do you think you'll help me with these baneful magic users? And they went, well, you can ask. And my mate is Luciferian, but he's not really got any kind of psychic abilities, and he's not really able to communicate with spirits. So I ended up seeing my medium friend again, and was like to her, right, do you know about a spirit named Belial and what's his deal? And so she was able to like go in and like tell me what was going on. And basically I found out that it was him that is the wee white dog that I've been seeing all these years. And spirits do have the ability to shapeshift and come into like animal form. And over the years I have had different animal spirit guides that have turned out to be thieves. So I wasn't completely surprised by it. Kind of had my suspicions that something else was going on here, but I was just like, wow, okay. Cute little spirit dog turned out to be a powerful deity. It's not the first time it's happened to me, and it probably won't be the last. So basically, he wanted to protect me against these baneful magic users, and he was doing this in my dreams. He was protecting me from the shadow monsters, and I said to him, like, is there anything maybe I could do like that could help me out a wee bit, because it doesn't seem to be getting any better. And then he told me to put wards around my house, which I did, and I basically had to like renew the wards every 2 weeks for like 3 or 4 months until they gave up. But yeah, it was a lot of work. So I was having to do wards, light incense every night, and put black salt around my house. As you can imagine, all my neighbours thought I was going mad, and I don't really blame them, because if you're not from the spiritual world and you're like outside looking in, you probably would look at it and think it was a little mad. But I'm just trying to protect myself from whatever those things were. And these psycho cult baneful magic users. So yeah, that's all I'm going to tell you for today, because again, I feel like I've already told you enough, and I really do not want you guys getting overwhelmed. So I think that will be everything I have to tell you in this story for today. Now that the foundation has been applied, I'm going to be applying the Revolution Translucent Baking Powder, which I got out of an advent calendar. Now that the powder has been applied, I'm going to be applying the Loving Kisses blusher by Technique, which I also got out of an advent calendar. But now that the bronzer has been applied, I'm going to be using this eyeshadow palette here, which is from Loving Kisses again by Technique, which is also from an advent calendar. And I'm going to be using this grey shade here. So now that the eyeshadow has been applied, I'm going to be applying this Technique mascara, which I got out of an advent calendar. Now that the mascara has been applied, I'm going to be applying the lip gloss, which is the Revolution Butterfly lip gloss from the Revolution Butterfly collection. So now that the lip gloss has been applied, that is my makeup look complete. I hope you have enjoyed this video today, my spooky children. If you did, then please like this video, comment down below, share this video, subscribe, click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when my next videos come out. Also, don't forget to follow me on my socials. I'm on Twitter and I'm on Patreon. If you follow me on Twitter and become a patron of mine, I'd be very grateful for that. Also, I do tarot card readings on my Patreon. Higher tiers get early access to content 7 to 10 days before the content then released to the lower tiers. I also do private psychic readings, which are a mixture of tarot messages from spirit and scrying. If you're interested in a private reading from me, then please email me. My email is linked in the description down below. That is everything from me today, my spooky children. I hope you have enjoyed this video today, and goodbye.